Good afternoon, dear students staying near or far. Today, in this virtual class, we are studying system model of team building. Team building generally for a special or something different. Or a specialized job. So, components, the key components of making a group effective team, such as their work design, composition, context, and process. Work design is the most important thing nowadays in the world. This word is one of the most used in the manufacturing world. First, there is a question of designing, and basing upon the design, load distribution and other activities are performed. So this is a very skilled and efficient method. Designing, work designing. There should have a very picture presentation, and is very much concerned with the multiple variables of their for skill variety, task identity, task significance, autonomy, and feedback. So, skill variety is now a very important thing. Somebody is telling, or someone is very much known, he is a very skilled person, a skilled operator, but actually how far is he or she is well concerned or well attached with the up-to-date technology which is now coming or introduced in the factory, may or may not be. So, this is skill and efficiency and concerned and connected to the regular practice and training. Not otherwise, this may continue. Then the composition, the category covers such as ability, personality, roles and diversity, size, flexibility, preference for teamwork. All these things. How far is flexible? Role and functions. What is the category? Ability, personality of certain individual one. Then the point is the context. Context. It has the three contextual factors that appear the most significantly related to team performance and are the presence of adequate resources, effective leadership, and in performance evaluation and reward system, and reflects team contributions. So these are the context. Basing upon the context what design is developed. And there is third and last is the process, how the total system is going on, or supposed to start and then up to the end, the status, how this will be continued, how this total system will, total design will be able to achieve the goals and objectives of the organization. And in this slide, basing upon these 4 points, I will show you the team effectiveness model here. You just see in this page. Okay? Look. And then in the context number 1, the structure of the team. Yes, the team as designed, so they should have a very specific structure. Basing upon the structure, all the operations and actions will be performed by the individuals, workforce, of the personnel, or even a manager. The performance and reward system, obviously, if the performance is fine and sophisticated, like quality oriented, then there should have the reward system. Then work design. Design, again and again I am telling, though this word was traditionally used, but actually nowadays the work design is a very important thing. Designing is the main concept of performing or doing jobs. Task identity, there's the one just point, task identity. What is the task assigned and what is the identity? That should be cleared. Autonomy. When I am assigned to doing a certain job, certain thing, or in a certain group, then positively it should have the autonomy. Basing upon that autonomy, that individual can perform and can do his assigned duties and responsibilities in the right way and right manner. The skill variety is skill, okay, obviously. Skill is a very important thing. People may say, yes, he is very much skilled, but how far? In which job he is skilled? Is he skilled enough in all jobs? No, it's not possible. It may not be possible, should not be possible. So there is a variety and variation. The skill of Mr. John and the skill of Mr. Rahman is not same. Operating a certain, say for that injection molding machine. No. Then it's a composition, ability of the members. Yes, what is the ability? How far they are able, physically, mentally, how far they are able-bodied. Physically, how far able, mentally, how far able. Personality is the reflection of, inner reflection of individual one. That is the personality. Personality is fine. I mean, with potentiality. Personality is okay, then he can know the job and he can perform in the right way, in the right manner. Diversity, yes, variation, changing atmosphere. There is a question of diversity and flexibility for the changing atmosphere. Rigidity must be avoided. In the very changing atmosphere, performance activities and tasks should be performed or attained accordingly. Process, common purpose, specific goal, team efficacy, conflict level, all those things are concerned here. Now we may discuss the another thing, that is the factors of starting a new team. Basing upon the some factors must be considered. Number one, that is the team size. What is the size of the team? Is it, if it's 2 members team, 4 members team, 10 members team? What is the number of the team? If the span of team is very wide, then it is tough to maintain by the manager or the leader to control, to manage, to organize of the team. Then team relationship. Team relationship is a very important thing. If the members of the team are not familiar, are not interrelated, are not that much level well cooperating, then the team will not be effective. But if so, then the team will be very much effective. Then team strengths and weaknesses, and what is the strength and weakness of the team, that should be identified earlier. If the members are skilled and efficient enough of the team, then the team can perform its duties very skillfully, efficiently, in the right time. Not otherwise, the matter will be tough. And if any weakness is identified, then in that should be rectified. Okay. Here, we can extend our cooperation to the weak member, or that member can be trained up or skilled up. Okay. Then team leadership should be matchful personality. He should have that quality to influence other members of the team, so that all members will work unitedly, skillfully. And team members' work style. Team members' work style must be very skilled, aesthetic, and they should perform their duties and responsibilities jointly, unitedly, and extending cooperations among themselves for the better result. Then team members' expectation. The team members are highly expecting. Team members' expectation, they will be able to do their job with the help of the supervisor or coordinators, with the help of the other technical people or persons. So, at the same time, all other members of the team, within the team, they are very much interested or inclined to extend their cooperation to each other among themselves. Then, team organization. The overall organization of the team is to achieve the success such as the planning, allocation of tasks, grouping of the tasks, accountability, etc., which will help to achieve the goals of them. So there should have a specific planning and grouping of the tasks. Yes, multiplied tasks and activities are there. There should be grouped and subgrouped. Then allocation of the task, yes, that should be distributed, the task, and accountability, etc. Accountability, yes. All jobs must be accounted, all the members of the team must be accountable to the group leader or among themselves. Then and another important thing is this, yes, do you think team is the only solution? Yes, team is very much developed to perform a certain specific, a specialized type of job. But the matter is this, if there is a deviation in setting a team, developing a team, at the same time the other things are not remaining the same, the matter is quite tough. And it's tough to assess whether the team is the only one solution. No, it's not, and may not be. But when we are searching the solutions, then better to form a team is better, but not the absolute and only solution. Then, in this point, some points we can do you can mention. That is, first, can the work be done better than more than one person? Yes, individual one person, any one person. How far he or me, she may be highly skilled, but it is quite impossible to perform a certain job alone he himself. Then, second is, does the work create a common purpose or set of goals for the people in the group that is more than the aggregate of individual goals? So, obviously, team can do better, team can perform better, team can perform the accelerated job and can attain the far better result more than one. And the third is the final test of the determined members of the group of interdependent. Using the teams makes sense where there is the independence among tasks. The success of the whole depends on the success of the other. To determine the members of the group are independent. Everybody independent, though independent, but actually interdependent. If not interdependent, to attain the task or the goal and objectives of the organization is quite tough. Now the very much important thing is that is the virtual team. This virtual team concept has been rising and exploding huge worldwide now. And during this pandemic situation, the virtual team is very important thing. And everybody is telling this virtual team. As for Powell, he says the groups of geographically, organizationally, and or time dispersed workers brought together by information and telecommunication technologies to accomplish one or more organizational tasks. Yeah. And according to Ali Ibrahim, all virtual teams can be defined as the small temporary groups of geographically, organizationally, and or time dispersed knowledge workers who coordinate their work predominantly with electronic information and communication technologies in order to accomplish one or more organizational tasks. So as per this prominent author's opinion, so lastly we can say the members of the virtual teams communicate electronically. Electronical, technical, automation and technologies has been used, as I am myself is now using this technology as a cell phone, as a stand-up, and I am addressing and delivering. Also there is a laptop, Palash is working with that. So, virtual team communicate electronically then and may never meet face to face. Virtual terms require new ways of working across boundaries through system, process, technology, and people, which requires effective leadership. And despite the widespread increase in virtual teamwork, there has been relatively little focus on the role of the virtual team leaders. Yes, the virtual role. During this pandemic situation, the word virtual is widely used. I am taking my class, I am delivering here, that is the virtually. The students are not in front of me and no audience actually. Students are staying in their own house. So worldwide connectivity can be continued and maintained if virtual system has been in action. So virtual team are the very much effective and skilled enough anytime, any moment, anywhere, using virtual tech. Using virtual tech, they can contact and connect, they will build up a connectivity overall. So I like to discuss with one important thing, that is synergy. Yes, synergy, yes. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So, when say for the here, three terms, this is diversity, creativity and focus. Diversity plus creativity plus focus. Team synergy, equivalent team synergy. So these three items forming 4. Synergy, impact and effect is that, say for 4 persons are working, 4 skilled persons are working a certain job. After evening, at the end of the day, they are telling, okay, then having the different geography, educational background and having to expose to a distinctive set of experiences, efforts and team member in unique perspective to dealing with this situation. So that is concerned. And creativity, yes, creativity is a very important thing. Creativity, skill efficiency, greater exposure of the aesthetic skill efficiency and keep pinpoint sensation and knowledge. So this is very important thing. Without creativity, the organization works. It can be done, but actually that will be without interest. Then focus, the theoretical law of attraction, which is the like attracts like. Focus, this implies that the longer we focus on the consciousness of a particular idea, the more that idea expands. So, focusing is the question. Yes, what idea I gathered, that should have to be focused. Okay. So, and at the same time, some questions I am asking you to write down. That is, please, you write it. That is, what is team? Number 1 question. Number 2, discuss the characteristics of an effective team. Number 3, why have teams become unpopular? Because when team is not with a changing concept, changing views, thoughts, ideas, and not receiving the latest concept and update concept, theories and practices, the team will decline, obviously. And at the same time, the training of the team members must be maintained. Anyway, write down another question, show the differences between group and team. Okay, discuss the various types of teams. Then, how can you create an effective team? Important question. Discuss the roles of team. Effective question. Discuss the system model of team building. What are the factors of starting a new team? Define what team. Do you think team is only solution? Yes. Thank you very much, dear students. Holi Azan has started. Wish you good luck. Keep yourself safe and keep yourself within your house. Thank you very much.